Well, a North Carolina man is using his personal hardships to turn the lives of others around. Mike Gonzalez has the story of Mike Anderson passing along the message of hope for those people who may need some inspiration in the new year.
You got to believe that nobody can stop you.
For 43-year-old Michael Anderson, every day is a new beginning.
Through this basketball ministry,
A chance to change a life.
I was a polished soul.
His foundation, Polished Souls, mentors youth who find themselves entangled in gangs, crime, and the criminal justice system. He runs a successful television production company, is getting national attention for the documentary of his own life, and is a budding actor with roles in several films.
I told you if I caught you on one more crime scene.
By all accounts, life is pretty good. But in 1990, Mike Anderson was in a much different state of mind.
I became what you call street-oriented, street-involved when I was a teenager. I began selling drugs, selling guns.
An abusive father, hanging around the wrong crowd, and gang-banging on the tough streets of Fayetteville led Anderson to a life of crime. Anderson says a beef with a rival gang in Fayetteville led to something he thought would never happen to him.
Guns were drawn, things got intense, and then before you know it, I was put in a situation where I was protecting my best friend's life and my life as well, and ended up killing one person and wounding another person.
Anderson found himself facing murder charges and a life sentence inside a North Carolina prison cell. So at just 21 years old, Michael Anderson was locked up with little hope and virtually zero chance of ever making it out of prison alive. But Anderson says he was determined to fight.
The positive rebel rose up inside of me and said, you know what? You will not speak this over my life.
While in prison, he earned 2 college degrees, was a model inmate, was a mentor to others, and a man with growing faith. Former corrections officer and now good friend Antonio Gardner met Anderson inside the Harnett County Correctional Facility.
Remorseful. He was very remorseful for what happened. He was very passionate about trying to make amends.
For 17 years, Anderson never lost sight of his impossible goal: get out of prison alive.
By the time I came to my parole board meeting, I had a 7-page document that consisted of a 7-year plan.
On May 11, 2008, Mother's Day, Anderson was finally released. 7 years later, he says every single goal inside that plan has been met.
So many things that I'm positive and motivated about because it keeps me busy and it gives me the opportunity to shed light on the fact that even though that you've taken a hard fall, you can come back and make the best of it.
The second chance that you have.
A man making the best of a second chance at life.
Again, that was Mike Gonzalez reporting. Mike Anderson is now married and has a young son.